Hello everybody, welcome to Nicole Tarot Odyssey and welcome to What You Need to Hear Today. And guess what I just found on my shelf, and I'm going to give him a little shake for you. Edward! Woo! He wanted to get in on the action. I was over on Pinterest looking at all this beautiful artwork, and everything was like in silver and patinas, and it was so lovely and gorgeous. I was like, aha, I know what deck is going to suffice for today. So we pulled this out, and my, oh my, does this yell of you becoming your highest achieving self in a kind of mellow, sorted flow state, which I really love. You know, let's look at this. We have beautiful Queen of Wands. We have the Page of Wands. We have Judgment, things turning out in your favor. And another Queen. Yay, Queen of Cups. Now, why, with all this royalty, does this feel like success for me? And one of the reasons is this page is bringing you messages. Okay, so here's something we need to do when we have all this beautiful, flourishing energy. What do you want? That is what we need to pinpoint right now. What do you truly desire out of life? For me, it's knowledge and adventure and kindred spirits and great spiritual learnings and finding out all these layers of like magic in this odyssey that takes place in our life. All the little things, the nuances, nature, friendships, the connection of energy, all of that. Now, all we have to ask ourselves, because the Queen would start to identify, do you have specific goals that you think about? A lot of people right now are setting fitness goals. I know I am for flexibility, and it just helps my mind state when I move more. So that's definitely one, cleaning up my diet. I definitely want to research and get into some deeper teachings right now too. So I need a little quiet time and meditative state, all of that. Then we have to ask ourselves, do we have a concrete plan, you know, in place? A Queen's going to double down and go, okay, well, what is our plan? So let's take time to create an action plan to achieve some of these goals, because it's not enough just to think about it. We can write them down. And then once we've written them down, we want to make a list of steps that we can take to accomplish these goals, and be specific as you can, then actually work towards these goals. I know a great thing if you're trying to just really get your body in shape and a good diet, write down what you want to pick up at the grocery store before you go there or before you Instacart it, whatever it is. Think how good you feel after you eat those foods. I know, like, I love really juicy green fruits like what is it? Whatever the green cantaloupe is, it'll come to me. Kiwis, green apples, all of the cucumbers, vegetables, all of those things make me feel great. So I envision how great I feel when I'm eating them. Then I make a list. That's what I'm going to pick up at the store, that sort of thing. For me, to begin my day, I wanted to have a really interesting, fun read that was like expansive. So I was looking at new and different decks and some of the Tao and things that give me insights. And I created a clear vision of what I wanted the reading to look like, the backdrop, everything. I wanted a simple sword. Sword cuts through all of the excess and the garbage and the prevaricating and the second guessing ourselves. Just one direction, right? So creating this plan, I love. Something also that is important is we do have to work smart, right? Everybody's always like, work hard, work hard. No, we don't want to just expend energy to expend energy. We want to work smartly, not overdo it, but have a solid work ethic. You don't want to suffer from burnout because you're trying to burn everything and learn everything. You know, in balance, nice breaks, give yourself rewards. I know I said, if whatever I achieve today, I want to do this and that. And then I saw this gorgeous oracle deck that I wanted that I didn't know existed. And I was like, that is your treat. So that's a nice balance, you know, and perseverance is also important, because things may not occur immediately, or we may have small setbacks, but we're going to be determined to see it through. I know I have some days in my fitness where I feel like, yay, I can go and go and go. And there's other days where I'm like, oh my gosh, everything seems like a huge exertion, right? But this is where we decide that we are going to plan. We're going to focus and follow through, but we'll also have rest days. It won't be every day we're hitting at this goal, but it would be nice to take little steps towards it. Another thing is, for me personally, I'm trying to organize the spare room into a really nice office right now, organize my decks, paint the walls, make the energy really clear and flowing. So each day I kind of sort through a few things, hang them in a different spot, realize what's coming, what's going. And also for you guys over on IG, you're going to benefit as well. I'm going to have a major super sale with some of my decks, because as I order some, I'm recognizing that I need to cull my library. So I'm going to have like really great deals where you can have like two tarot or oracle decks for only $25, and I take care of the shipping too. So it's like half price plus free shipping, because I want other people to enjoy these. And most of my decks are entirely in pristine condition. I don't overuse any of them because I have so many, and I want to be able to do that for you guys too. So you guys, I love this, And as each change occurs, recognize that you are changing. Forget about poor choices of the past or anything, so on and so forth, or cringing about stuff. Reclaim your confidence and your self-belief. That's what this Judgment into Queen of Cups is all about. Like, hey, I reclaim this. The more self-aware we become, the more quickly we'll be able to pull ourselves out from what I was thinking. What was I thinking routine? Or why didn't I do more? We take a deep breath and we decide right away that we're no longer going to waste our time ruminating about past foibles, screw-ups, or delays. It's now. Now is everything. So recognize you don't have to live in the same place forever. You can build yourself up. You can become better. You can attract better things into your life. And that's what growth mindset is all about. And that's what this reading is all about. You're ready for growth mindset. But also remember, present moment is everything. It is everything. We ignore good things that are right in front of us if we're too busy ruminating about the past, right? Or jumping into the future. Things that have already occurred have already occurred. So we're not going to let any mistakes define us, and we no longer want to feel stuck. We are going forward. And I also love this. Don't let anybody shame you or give you, guff for changing. People that are in a rut or stuck, they don't exactly glow at the prospect of their friends, relatives, or other people changing and evolving, because it makes them kind of shine a light on what they are. So find your happiness. It's not up to anyone else to provide this happiness in your life. You have to foster it for yourself. And when you realize this and start making changes accordingly, life starts to happen for you as opposed to happening to you. Let it all go, get in flow state. Recognize manifestation is not I wish. That's a weak lean in, or I hope. It's like, I am creating this life. I am creating this path for myself where I let go of grudges and excuses. I'm not going to quit. I know that I deserve good health. I want to get curious. Learning should never end. Life isn't stagnant. So we shouldn't be either. Get curious and learn new things. Ask more questions. Watch fun TED Talks. Watch fun videos, things that inspire and lift you. Humor always works, all of this. This is a beautiful evolution for you. It really is, where you let in peace. You let in forgiveness for yourself. You're happily curious without feeling like you have to push yourself constantly too, right? We don't ever want to feel bad about where we are in life. We want to feel good about where we're going, and that's the difference. So it's going to get easier and easier the more we practice. I know I did this for myself today. I was like, no more scrolling or whatever. It's like time to tuck down and look at some insights and do a little bit of studying, which I did when I woke up, and it made me feel instantly better. I learned a few new things. I felt better. Felt like, evolution, and we can do this whenever we have little pockets of time, and you do feel better. You feel like, listen, any way that I can evolve, I'm going to go for it. But definitely curiosity is at the helm of that. Big time. Take care of your body. Your mind and body are intricately intertwined. So when you take care of your body, your mind inevitably works faster and better too. I know on sluggish days, I'm like, and then there's just some days where I'm like, you know what? Today I'm going to decide to become happier with my life by practicing gratitude. Appreciation goes a long way, right? Acknowledging the good that you already have in your life is a foundation for all the abundance. So we're definitely entering that into. And what say you, Edward? He says, yay! So you guys, that is what you are meant to hear today. Love and light. I hope you guys have a great day.